That was Almost Monday with Come On Summer Sound 2026 live on KBPS Portland, AM 1450 and KBPS.am. I'm Elizabeth Rose, and today we are joined by some very special guests. Could y'all introduce yourselves?
My name is Zay The Maker. I'm born and raised in Portland, Oregon, and I'm a rapper.
Awesome.
My name is Allison Jenda Coot, and you can call me Apple Juice, and I'm also born in Portland, Oregon.
Great. And you're joined by someone else. Would you like to introduce yourself real quick?
My name is Talilo Marfil. I'm the executive director of Peer Tribe Foundation, co-founder of the Ascending Flow program, also a hip-hop artist from Portland, Oregon.
That's great. Could you tell us a little bit more about what Ascending Flow does?
Yeah, Ascending Flow is an arts and advocacy program that focuses on expression, mental wellness, and peer support. And we typically work with youth ages 13 to 17, sometimes 8 to 13, sometimes 18 to 24, pretty much youth in general, and give them access to opportunities to express themselves, record projects, mural up walls,
Wow.
and we pay them in the process. And we have a youth space on 89th and Stark in the building of My Voice Music.
That's awesome. I heard you guys are doing a pretty cool event coming up where you're doing a block party. Is that right?
Yeah, this block party is dope. It's going to happen on August 30th. It's going to be from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. You're going to see performances from our community, My Voice Music and Ascending Flow. We got hip-hop, we got soul, we got live music and rock. There's going to be face painting, and we're going to be celebrating a mural that the youth helped design and paint up alongside Damon and also OC Note, a youth from My Voice Music. And the dopest thing about this whole celebration is we have a mobile recording studio where someone donated us a TriMet bus, and we flipped it into a portable recording studio with a performance stage. It got muraled up by the homie Alex Chu, and the youth will be performing off this.
That's crazy. We saw
Mobile
on your
recording
website
studio.
about the Bus Delta Flow. Is that the same thing, or is that
It's
another
Bus
thing?
of Flow.
Bus of Flow. Okay,
Bus of Flow.
sorry.
Yes.
Clearly someone on our team's a math nerd.
Yeah.
And Zay and Apple Juice, y'all are involved with the Ascending Flow program, right?
Yeah.
How did you get into that?
So mainly, first how I got introduced to Sunny Flow was I met Talilo in I think about January, February. We did this like meetup and everything. We are gonna connect with people, and then my dad was talking to me about this program, Sunny Flow. And it was like a little thing where like they had like a live band, and they had live band, and then it was like a cipher where all people can perform, and I wanted to sign up for that, and I went there, and what happened was Elias, he actually saw me rapping and everything. He was like, this kid's good. And he ended up giving me a scholarship into going to the camps and hip hop lab. And that's how I mainly got introduced to Sunny Flow, was through that.
The hip hop camp?
Yeah.
That's awesome. What about you?
I got introduced to the hip hop camp and Ascending Flow by my mother having very special connections with Elias and Talilo. They were working on a project, and she introduced me into a camp for hip hop that like let me do all these different kinds of things I wouldn't be able to do like by myself or like at home.
Yeah.
So I asked if I can like join the camp, and she said yes. So
That's
kinda
awesome.
how it worked out.
What sort of things do they help you with?
They kind of help me with self-expression, and like I get to see more people and like see and connect with more people that have the same interests as me.
Yeah. How old are y'all, by the way?
I'm Zay The Maker, 10 years old.
I am Apple
I'm
Juice,
11.
and
I'm
I'm
11.
10 years old.
Wow. So do you guys work with mostly people older than you at the camps, or do you feel like you're mostly with your peers?
It's like half and half.
Half and half. That's awesome. Yeah. For just kind of anyone, do you have, like, where do you draw your inspiration for your music? I know all three of you are artists.
Mostly get it from like the old school hip hop. Like, yeah.
Yeah. I really just just have a love for music, so that's where I get mine from.
That's awesome. Do you guys have any favorite artists that you like pull from, or just that you like to listen to?
I like Mac J.
Lemon Demon.
Lemon Demon, nice. That's fun. Great. Where do you get your inspiration from for your music?
I get a lot of my inspiration from artists like Tech Nine, Bone Thugs, Tupac, a lot of old school artists, you know what I mean, from the 90s. And I think more importantly, I get a lot of my inspiration from decolonizing. I'm a Filipino artist, West Visayan, and I really think that community is really important. Rites of passage is important, and I think a lot of us lose our way in the community and go through negative ways of rites of passage. You know what I mean? So what we do in Ascending Flow is the rites of passage is creating a song and being celebrated, leveling up in a way that produces something positive and also reflects what we want to see in the next generation. So a lot of my music is inspired by seeing that in focusing on a healthy, thriving tribe of community, and that requires focus and attention. And it's also responsibility from those that have been through it and that have done it and have gotten through those hardships to give back. And I think when we focus on that a little bit more, whether it's through music or muraling or painting or even teaching graphic design or video work, that when you pass it back to the next generation, they take off, you know, and it ripple effects.
Music is just like so important. It's crazy. It's really cool. So for both of you, I don't make music. I can't. But I think it's really impressive, and I like to draw. And something I often notice with my own art is that it's hard for me to notice when it's time to stop adding to it, right? When it's done. How do you two know when a piece you're working on is done?
That's a good question.
Like, do you think, or is it hard to know and you think you've gone too far sometimes and have to walk it back a little? Because I know I've done that also. Do you have any ideas about that? Or Talilo, do you have any ideas with your own art?
I think it's just following the flow. And once you know, you know what I mean? Like, you just
the hard part's knowing.
Yeah, it's knowing, but like it's a feeling. It's like you have a community to kind of like reflect it with before you put it out there, like what you think about it if you're not sure. But for me, like I know when something's done. If it's not done, I feel like this itch, like something else needs to happen. And if I'm going too far, you have peers around you to be like, hey, bro, you good, bro. This is okay.
That's impressive to just be able to tell. For y'all, what part of, like, do you make all the parts of the music you're doing, or what parts do you do for your songs?
I mostly just do the writing, the recording, and then
that's awesome.
That's basically it. And then I produce the songs.
Nice.
I mostly just make the writing as well.
Yeah. How do you figure out, like, how do you get your ideas for what to write?
I think it just pops in my mind, so then I just have to like go on my notes app and write it quickly down.
That's fun.
Me is just like, cause like I always had music in me since I was like a little baby, and like I was like 3 years old. I would feel the music, and as I got older, I would start freestyling and everything, cause I didn't know how to write or anything.
Yeah.
So no pen and paper, and I just had my mind to think and just thought about it and just freestyled my whole way through.
Nice.
I can speak from the perspective of a facilitator.
Yeah. Seeing
youth like Apple Juice and Zay The Maker come into the program and kind of observing what their natural flow is and what they're natural at. Like, for instance, Apple Juice, when she came through the program, what I was teaching was bar structure, how to count bars, how to structure 16 bars, knowing, what type of styles, what type of rhyme schemes, and you can tell that they were both natural at it. So you can technically like break down something, but then there's things that people are natural with. They like feel the rhythm, and having that technical side helps, but also like the natural ability is there, from the start, and you could tell.
That's really cool.
These two are very talented. That's why they got a song together.
Yeah, I can't wait to see. I know, well, I guess going into that song, you guys sent us a song called Ice Cream Man that you guys are going to perform in a little bit. And you guys made that at a hip-hop camp, right? Could you tell us a little bit about the process of making this song?
So we were doing like a little thing, like basically what it was at hip-hop camp, they were having this like thing where people would show off their beats, different grown-ups in the room, and they would show off their beats, and we would pick if we what beats we wanna rap on, and that's when me and Apple just came together on the same beat.
Yeah, that's awesome. How did you decide like what to make the song about?
We really had the idea from after when we were choosing the beats.
Yeah.
We had the idea of like summer and like ice cream and stuff.
Perfect. Would you guys maybe want to show us the song now, or is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think we're gonna start it, and then afterwards maybe ask you a couple more questions.
Before you
okay?
start it,
Yeah,
shout
absolutely.
out to Acronym Beats for making the beat.
Yes.
He's one of the dopest in the city doing the thing. You feel me?
All right. You ready?
The ice cream man is coming get your money. The ice cream man is coming get your money. The ice cream man is coming get your money. Summertime vibes, ice cream in my tummy. The ice cream man is coming get your money. The ice cream man is coming get your money. The ice cream man is coming get your money. Summertime vibes, ice cream in my tummy. Hey, if I wanna rap, I can rap this freedom. You see here having fun, I ain't believe us. Nah, the coming out is cut cheesy. Haven't got F no B's this season. They tryna find a way to hate, no reason. New shoes at the park, they never creasing. And play the basketball as light as a feather. It's hot outside, man. Why you got a sweater? Going to the park in the library. Yeah. Running all around, yo, yelling. Hit that melody, go sprinting. Going to that truck for some ice cream. Better start running cause we playing tag. Playing tag with the fam, oh yeah. It's just gonna be me and my fam. 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 Go to Baskin Robbins at 10 p.m. Hey, yeah. The ice cream man is coming get your money. The ice cream man is coming get your money. The ice cream man is coming get your money. Summertime vibes, ice cream on my tummy. The ice cream man is coming get your money. The ice cream man is coming get your money. The ice cream man is coming get your money. Summertime vibes, ice cream on my tummy.
Let's go.
Wow, that was awesome. Thank you guys so much. That was so much fun. So I know we talked a little about how you just wanted to make like a fun summer song. Have you guys gotten to do much live performing at all?
Yes.
Yeah? How does that normally feel?
Sometimes it's a little like at first when you get up, like when you introduce yourself, it's more like chill, and then when you start singing, you get like a little nerve or like you think you're gonna mess up.
It can be kind of nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never done music, but I've done theater a little bit, and it can be kind of scary to be on a stage like that. How do you how do you get yourself to still go and do it even though it's scary? Is there anything you like remind yourself of, or anything you do before a performance to kind of calm yourself down? Or anything you try and remember?
I just kind of cope with it.
Just cope with it.
Either control the crowd, or I would like have something to fidget with in my
A
hands.
fidget's a good tool, absolutely. Do you have any thoughts on this?
Yeah, like I don't really get nervous on. Like ever since I was a kid, like I was saying, I've always been.
You're a
with
natural.
music. I'm a natural. Like I don't feel like, cause I went on stage with LeBron, so I didn't feel nervous. Like I'm like basically like I feel like I was meant to be on the stage.
That's
since I was
awesome.
a kid. I feel like music was meant for me. That's the art of music. It's just so amazing. And to go to Hip Hop Lab and see all the other kids doing the same thing that had the same dreams as me.
I know y'all mostly do like rap and hip hop stuff. Have you ever thought about maybe expanding or experimenting with other genres at all?
Mhm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Which ones or why?
I was thinking of doing like probably some rock.
Rock?
'Cause
Awesome.
I drum. I play drums.
Oh, that's really cool.
Like punk rock or like fairy tale.
Nice.
I really like that
Yeah.
stuff.
I know you mentioned playing drums. Apple Juice, do you play any instruments other than obviously singing?
I do not, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I can play any other instruments like keyboard or like drums.
That's cool. Yeah. If you could learn any instrument that you don't already know, which one would you want to learn?
Probably like guitar.
Guitar, yeah.
Electric guitar.
Electric guitar. Those are good instruments. Who would be your like dream collab? If you could make a song with any musician ever, alive or dead, who would you want to make a song with, you think? Do you have any ideas? Or Talilo also, if you have any ideas, you know.
Probably like Lil Russell or Mac Dre or E40.
Cool.
My Chemical Romance or like Ye Galore.
I love My Chemical Romance. We can't get me started on My Chemical Romance. I can't even. I love them so much. Do you have a thought on who you would want to make music with if you had the chance to work with anyone in the world?
I already did it.
You already did it? Who?
I rap with Tech 9. That was my dream. All right, it's already done.
That's really cool. Well, is there anything that we think I've missed that you guys want to talk about?
Yeah, I think just want to shout out our partners at Ascending Flow, My Voice Music, MHCRC for supporting the Bus of Flow project, mobile recording studio, and then also just want to shout out a lot of the muralists that came through and painted up Alex Chu, Damon, OC Note, and the community. And August 30th is going down. Pull up. We're going to have free food for everybody.
Awesome.
Performances. It's going to be a cool celebration. Are y'all performing the Ice Cream Man at this block party? Yes?
I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know. Yeah.
Well, you might
tuned
hear
to find out.
you might hear the Ice Cream Man live at the block party, and I might work out a connect to pull up an ice cream truck. So you might want to pull up because that's free ice cream and
That would
free
be awesome.
food. Come through August 30th. It's going to be on 89th and Stark, Portland, Oregon.
How can people help support Ascending Flow?
Yeah, it costs money to do this. None of the all of our services are pretty much free to the youth. And you can donate at our website, ascendingflow.org. And we got the EIN 501c3. Go to peertribefoundation.org. And just tap in on our Instagram to see how you can get involved and support. And we always are open to collaboration, whether you have a talent you want to share with the youth. Maybe you want to facilitate a workshop, or maybe you want to be a mentor. Come through and tap in with us. And if you're a youth that's interested in checking out the space, we got like 3 recording studios, a performance stage. We got free snacks. Come through and tap in if you want to get some free studio time. We're here.
Awesome. And for Zay and Apple Juice, how can people support you if they really liked what they heard today? Is there somewhere people can find your music or anything like that?
Zay The Maker, all platforms, our website.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Apple Juice, has your music been posted anywhere yet?
It has not been posted.
Well, people gotta keep an ear out then if they're waiting for that. Perfect. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me today. This was really awesome. I really appreciate it. And up next, and anyone who's just tuning in, this has been an interview with folks from Ascending Flow doing some awesome music. You can find the interview if you just missed it on our website in a little bit. Up next, we have My Chemical Romance. Welcome to the Black Parade on KBPS Portland.